G'day, I'm David G, Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Kundalini? This video is about Byron Katie. I was talking to my consort about Byron Katie. I like her. She's real. She's lived the life, not the high life. She's been through the ringer, mate, and came out the other side, did the work, and helped a lot of people through her own experiences. I've been listening to a podcast that was really beautiful, and she two of the things that I got from it, it was talking to a lady about resentment, it was talking about jealousy. So those subjects have been relevant in my life. So because of my own self-worth issues, I've projected on top of my self-worth issues, I've projected insecurities and jealousy onto other people, and then through that tried to control them and things like that. So I wanted to just acknowledge Byron Katie's talk about resentment and jealousy, and the gold that I found in it to do with, she said, for herself, and this is a great bit of advice, you can take it if you want, but it's not my advice, it's hers. Don't believe your thoughts. Question your thoughts. And that takes a lot of conscious awareness to be able to question your thoughts, because sometimes, or a lot of times, we actually act on the thought because we believe everything we think. Whereas if we took a little bit of a pause and questioned our thoughts, then from questioning them, we wouldn't necessarily have to act on them. I think it's beautiful, and it comes into perspective, the drashta, which is the yogic concept of the witness, where there's a part of me, omji, that's sitting back here inside my vehicle, knowing that I'm talking to you, but I can still move my finger at the same time, or I can point up to the air, and I can know that I'm doing that, but I'm still watching me do that. Yeah? So when you question your thoughts, rather than believe them, there's a picture in the Bhagavad Gita of Arjuna driving a chariot with 4 horses. So they're the vehicles and the senses, and how you express yourself. But ultimately, Krishna is behind Arjuna, watching that experience. So there's a witness to it. So when you watch your thoughts, I think I've done a video on it, to do with the witness and how you can watch cars go up and down the street, and you can witness those without attachment, just as you can witness your thoughts without attachment. But as soon as you see a car similar to one that you used to own, then the emotional identification based on the thoughts comes back, and then you have feelings towards that car that you're watching go up and down the street, but you feel more towards the car that you've got an emotional connection to than if you're just witnessing the other cars. The other beautiful thing that Byron Katie, I won't be the first person to do that. Byron Katie, it's weird. She's not even like David Charles, who's got like 2 first names as a first and a last name, so you get confused and you can swap them. Like, I guess Byron Katie is, because there's some people out there called Byron. Okay, anyway, that's enough of dissecting Byron Katie's name. More to do with the other beautiful gold thing that she said that was worth embellishing and worth embodying. And she said, if you really want to understand yourself, then judge someone else. Jesus said it, but like just in a different way. Judge ye lest ye be judged. There's a video on that too. Judge ye lest ye be judged. So you can scope my channel for it. Ultimately, she's saying if you want to understand yourself, go out there and judge people, because judging them, you get to know yourself. You get to know your own psychological patterns and your own neuroses, and if you're objective enough to be in that witness perspective and go, okay, well, I'm judging this person, and what am I judging them on, and why am I judging them, and do I embody these things that I'm judging them about? And if I reverse that onto me, if I said this and this about that person, and if I said this and this about me, how would that apply to me? There you go. Byron Katie, she's the bomb. Anyway, acknowledging from down under, down under. Sheshnag.com, Sheshnag Mandir. Om Devaji signing off. Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Mahadev, Hara Hara Mahadev, Hara Hara